Hi everyone. So I woke up today feeling like a sack of potatoes. I don't know why. I feel down, I don't feel great, I am a little bit anxious, and this happens every so often. Normally it happens on the weekends, which is fabulous, I know. I wanted to show you guys what I do to kind of make myself feel better, my little pamper routine on days that I just don't feel the best. I also wanted to show you guys a few of my new favorite things. We are going to be doing a face mask. I want to show you guys how I use my new favorite tool. None of this video is sponsored at all. It's really just what I do to make myself feel better. A lot of the times, like distracting myself makes me feel better. Cleaning can make me feel better, but today I just feel like relaxing and pampering. The first thing we need to do is get in a white, fluffy, comfy hotel robe. And we're in our robe. We'll do skin and then I'll show you guys hair. So I am on day 7 or 8 hairs. So what I do is, literally never looked worse on camera, whatever. Before you shower, before you do anything, you're gonna wanna spray dry shampoo in your hair so it has time to sit. This is the Sol de Janeiro dry shampoo. I really like it. Don't rub it in, just let it sit there and take care of the oil in your hair. I'm using our cereal milk clip. Then I'm gonna take this spa thing and put it around my head to make sure my hair doesn't get all, I'm gonna look insane, but you know what? This is what I really look like, so I don't care. I went to Costco the other day and bought baby's breath, and I put them all throughout my house. Like I have this one, I have this one on my kitchen table with some of these. I got this vase at Winners yesterday. So anyways, baby's breath are like the easiest flower to keep alive because I kill everything. And it just makes it look so cute and pretty. So today I'm going to be first using my, don't mind my huge clip box. I'm first gonna be using my facial steamer. This is from Vanity Planet. I'm testing out a few of their products. This is not sponsored by them. They just kindly sent them to me to test out and see. And so far I've been loving everything. They give you these little pads where you can put your own essential oils in it, and then you just stick it on top of the steam. I'm just washing my face with some warm water. Normally at this point I have like some relaxing spa music on that like really relaxes me. I don't diffuse like essential oils because I have a dog, but you can diffuse essential oils, dim the lights, and just like really enjoy this whole process. And don't feel guilty when you're doing me time, because taking me time and focusing on what makes you feel good and your mental health is extremely, extremely important. You can't be your best self if you're stressed or anxious. You have to take time for yourself also. You can see there's just like a lot of steam coming out of here. I just literally sit in front of it like this. I don't really do like 15 minutes, but it feels so good, you guys. Like just being in front of this makes me feel so much better. So I'm gonna do this for like 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll be back. In about 10 minutes, my skin feels so good. I feel so much better. There's something about that machine. The first time I used it, I was like, I need to do this all the time. So I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury Super Radiance Resurfacing Facial. I used this the other day and it was so good. It felt moisturizing. It feels like honey almost. Like it feels very healing. So now while that's on my skin, I'm gonna do my hair and I'll show you guys my technique for using this waver. So this waver is from Bande Boost. I have worked with them in the past, but like I said, this is not sponsored. I just genuinely love the brand. I love the wand. So I got a lot of questions when I showed you guys my hair, how exactly I did it, so I thought I would just show you. I turned it up to the highest setting, but you can do whatever setting you want. I'm gonna go in with a little Kerastase oil and just put it through the ends of my hair. There we go, that's better. I feel like I was being suffocated. I work in like probably I want to say 3 sections. I also like doing this when I'm about to wash it, not like right at the beginning, because I feel like if your hair is a little bit dirty, it looks even better. So that's why I like doing this on like day 6 or 7 hair or whatever, like a day before you're supposed to wash it. So I take pretty big chunks. I just go in and I hold it regular. Now at the top near my head, I don't hold it for that long, and I leave the ends out. I don't go all the way to the end, that even was a little bit close. And as you can see, and then you have like a perfect wave. I don't like when it's too wavy. I prefer when it's like a faint wave, so I don't hold it that long. But if you wanted to hold it longer, you get like a more defined wave. And then also if you go for the smaller barrel, you get obviously a smaller wave. Another tip is that I like doing this on hair that's already been like blow dried straight or curled, so it's smooth. Doing this on smooth hair will give you a better result rather than like air dried hair, because air dried hair already has, like, I find, a different texture than when you straighten it or blow dry hair, like a little bit rougher. Also, definitely be using heat protectant. I think mine's upstairs, but whatever. I literally just go through and do that all throughout my head. You can take bigger pieces, smaller pieces, it doesn't really matter. I feel like when you crimp it all the way to the end, it just looks like a lot and not very natural, whereas I'm going for waves that look like I was just at the beach all day. I really need to do my nails. Like half of them came off. I was just picking them. I had those nails on for like so long, way longer than I probably should have. I like doing my nails like once every week and a half or 2 weeks, and I had those on for a really long time, so I broke all of them off. I don't know if I want to go through the time and put fake tips on, or if I just want to like cut them short and paint them short. I don't know. So that's what I literally do for this entire section, and then the next section, pretty much the exact same thing. And then the main difference comes at the top of my head. So when I get there, I'll come back and I'll show you guys what I do. Also, if you do want to do the ends of your hair, do it like very lightly. Like don't leave it on for maybe half the amount of time. But this is such an easy look, and it looks even better after you sleep on it. Now the difference for the top section is that you're going to take your iron and flip it over, because this will give you, like, instead of going shoo, shoo, it's gonna just like flow off your head and go like that, if that makes sense. So take your chunk, and what you have to be careful of is you have to kind of bend it like this, so that if you go like this, you're gonna get a kink in your hair. So kind of bend it like that. Like that. I just find it looks a lot better when you do that. Just make sure it kind of looks like it flows and it's not getting kinked in any wrong way. Okay, so let me show you. If I were to go like this, you'd see there's like a kink right there. Whereas if I go like this, I don't know, it just looks better. The way the curls flow, it just looks better. And also, don't start too high. Like, you want to give yourself a good amount of root. So then I kind of line up the waves from the top layer to the bottom layer, and I kind of smush them together. You always want to re-indent the same waves or redo the same waves. You don't want to kind of make new waves, because then that's when it looks a little messed up. But that's really how I did my waves. And then, like I said, they get even cuter when you sleep on them. Biggest tip, don't start too high your root. And yeah, that's just really it. It's that simple. Obviously it looks a little bit weird with this robe, but super cute if you're going on vacation, if you're going to the beach. Last tip, do not, whatever you do, brush out these waves. They will get poofy, they will lose their definition. But yeah, this is just what it looks like in the back. And as the day goes on, they'll just look looser and more natural. I'm going to take this mask off now It says to wipe off with a face cloth, so that's what we're doing. I like that it's not a messy mask. Like, you know those clay masks? I feel like those are so messy and so hard to get off. So it's actually a very easy mask. Just be careful. I noticed that if you have fake tan, this does tend to wipe it right off. Now, I've never tried this before, but I want to try the Magic Serum Crystal Elixir from Charlotte Tilbury. Actually, have I tried this before? I might have gotten a sample of it. But I'm going to show you guys my miracle product that I use. So I'm just going to do a little bit and put it all over my face. I love how her products smell. I know a lot of people don't like how her products smell, but it smells like an expensive spa. So then for my miracle product, you guys, I've talked about this many times, but I haven't talked about it recently on here. I've been talking about it on Instagram nonstop. Carrot oil. Always do a patch test, but I know this helped a lot of you guys. Whenever my skin breaks out, carrot oil clears it up overnight. My sister said that her pores have never looked smaller. I've gotten so many DMs from you guys saying that carrot oil had changed your skin, cleared up your acne. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to necessarily work for everyone, but it is like a miracle oil. So I'm just gonna slaughter my face in that. I am gonna do my nails now. I decided, okay, so this is the status of my nails. Okay, so the ones that are left were not tips. I ripped off the polygel tips that I did. So I'm just gonna cut them all down and do short nails. All of my nail stuff is under my sink cabinet, along with my little kit with my band-aids and stuff. I'm gonna take all my nail stuff out and I'll show you guys what color I'm gonna do. Here's all of my nail polishes. I'm watching Jersey Shore Family Vacation, the season that just came out. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine. This holder is from Amazon. I'll leave it linked down below. All of my nail polishes are from Gel Care. They're the best nail polishes ever. So I have all of them here. Because I need to take pictures of the watches this week on my hand, I think I'm going to actually go ahead and put tips on, but I'm gonna do a short tip. I wanna do like a short French manicure rather than like a long oval one, like with a very thin white tip. So I asked you guys what you wanted me to do or what I should do on Instagram, and a lot of you guys said rose BB cream, so I think I'll do that as a base, French Alps as a tip, and then coconut milk over top or rose BB cream over top. I filed it down, I filed these down. I'm gonna go through and add tips. I've done a few videos on how I add tips, so I will leave it linked, those videos down below so I don't waste your time. But here is what I use, and then I'll be back to show you guys. But yeah, if you guys are looking for good nail polishes, these, I buy them from Le Manoir's website, and they're amazing. They're amazing. I haven't gotten my nails done in, I wanna say like 3 years now. Okay, so I just finished my nails. I ended up going with like a really thin French tip, short nails, because when most of them fall off, I think it's a sign to just chop them off. So I'm actually really happy with these. They're just like clean and simple. Cute, they'll be cute for the watches. I'm gonna go make something to eat because I actually haven't eaten today, but I do feel a lot better. I just think having me time after a long work week is so important. So if you haven't done that yet this week, this is your reminder. Take some time for yourself, do a face mask, do your nails, do your hair, put makeup on, relax, do nothing at all. Whatever your me time looks like, do it. I will leave everything linked down below as usual. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a nice, relaxing weekend or week whenever you're watching this. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys back here next time.